Hello and welcome. It has been a long week for me. I hope it's been a good week for you guys. And welcome to another stream of Elden Ring. As soon as it wants to show up, there we are again. So, hello. Um, my moderator may be out of commission for a little bit. Hopefully, she's watching, but she is in no way responsible for making any actions tonight. Just making sure everything is good and ready to go. We are good to go. So anyways, that's right. The last thing we did was defeat Moog, the Fell Omen, or Moog the Omen. It wasn't even like anything. He was just an omen. And what we know about omens is that essentially they are like malformed and basically tossed aside by society. They don't want to be known that they exist or anything. I haven't done too much research as far as Elden Ring as a whole. I've been told that I need to go into the item descriptions a little bit more as far as. Give me 1 second. As far as telling the story and whatnot, I know enough of the story to kind of get by, but that does not mean that everybody else does. So I'll do the best that I can. I do know that omens are malformed, they're tossed aside by society. I do know that they possess extreme amounts of power and are very large, like as adults. Morgott was actually an omen, and it turns out that from the item description, I think we already consumed the soul. Or the rune. Yeah, we did. I remember that from the from the item description that we got, the remembrance of the Omen King, that he was actually a true king. He was upset for all of the heirs to the throne. Horalu, or rather, we don't know that yet. Godfrey was the first Elden Lord, and Godfrey basically married Marika in order to and had several children, and one of them was Morgott. It turns out Morgott didn't know that he was actually royalty, which is interesting. So these omens actually have quite a deep history. Not the omens as a species or people. Oh. I don't like that they're all like grasping at their eyes. Yellow Ember. Let's observe. So Yellow Ember is a material. Dapplegrey Queen, welcome to the stream. I've been told that I need to read item descriptions a little bit more, so I will be doing that. Right now we've gotten Yellow Ember. We just defeated Moog the Omen. So let me inventory. Here we are. First time getting it, right? It's a lot of bodies. Kangaloo has joined us. I, at the beginning of the stream, said that you might not be, but that's okay. So, an ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse, a sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. This grape has ripened and burst. Now, if we know anything about grapes, it is actually not in my inventory right now, but I will start getting everything. Cacfiend, what's going on? So let's go over here. And let's get all of our important items out of our box, our chest. Where's the talismans? Nope. There we go. I could have sworn I had a Shabriri's grape. Is that a usable item? Interesting. So, I at least know that Shabriri, we haven't met anybody by the name of Shabriri, but there is an item called Shabriri's Grape. And it is a yellow-tinged eyeball. And what it does, if I remember correctly, it has something to do with your insanity meter. But the thing is here is that these yellow embers that are basically discarded and a material for crafting, where are we? Says, this grape has ripened and burst, which tells me that if people go mad from the frenzied flame, their eyes burst out of their skull. So, and if you can see here, all of these bodies are like holding at their eyes, just like they can't. I don't see that guy down there, but I hear this violin going off, or fiddle. I am going to. Oh! Okay. Let's turn on our lantern, shall we? So that yellow meter you see down there with the eye, that's the insanity meter. So I feel like we're actually getting closer and closer to the bottom of this, so to speak. Okay, good. We're gonna have to be careful, because those, yeah, these guys over here, that guy, he is, having played this game once before, insanity is basically instant death. No! Like that. Madness. So this seems to be more of a stealth-ish kind of mission. And it seems like they have poise, which is like the resistance to knockback. Ah! Good thing I leveled up before we came down here. I need something faster, and I need some boosts to... Yeah, I don't need you. I need you. Focus. Focus will keep me sane. I could use that. Let's get rid of stamina recovery, because I'd rather have this model necklace. It increases everything. As you can see in the bottom right, with the model necklace, we have a lot more focus. 60 more focus, 60 points. And with this clarifying horn charm, we get 140. Which is essentially, yep, there we go, doubling our focus. So as we make our descent back into the depths, I'm going to take out a quicker weapon to deal with these bad guys. Big brain means easier to remain focused. There we go. Alright, so you... Oh, you're the one playing the fiddle. Get out of here, man. Oh, there's somebody else doing it too. Are you all... You are also... There's two people playing the fiddle. I'm just realizing we've heard this melody before. And the merchants, some of the merchants are playing it. Okay, well... Right now I have to do a drop down, right? Frenzied's Cookbook. There's one right there. Let's check out the cookbook, yeah? Record of crafting techniques left by those afflicted by the madness of the flame of frenzy. Frenzy flame stone. Alright, so nothing terribly important there, but there are 2 people watching here, and that guy right there is still playing his fiddle. And everybody here has a fiddle that they've been playing, if you notice. I do know why the bodies are here, and I've been kind of hinting at it as we go down. Last stream, we came across a legend of a knight named Vike. And Vike was one of the first, like, no-name tarnished to get this close to becoming Elden Lord. And then one day, he went below the capital, and nobody really ever heard from him again. He just disappeared. Some say he went mad. Others say they just don't know. And right now, we are below the capital, going deeper. This section here, where it was the Forsaken Depths, that was when we went through the sewers and dealt with all the omens, and then we took a giant elevator way down and then beat Moog the Omen. And here, you may think, oh my god, I'll never make it to the bottom. And by most accounts, you'd be right. Fuck! Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's good. I don't think I need clarifying charm right now. I need the cat charm. There we go. Immunity to fall damage, but not death from a high fall. I jumped too far, and I'm stupid. But that's okay. It's a learning curve. We're gonna get there. It's just a walking jump, but we can do this. Don't push me out. Jesus, man. Come on. Alright, so... I apologize for not really making any commentary right now. This requires a lot of focus. I feel like I should have gone back there. Can I go back there? I feel like I can. No! Okay. But we made it down. We made it down further. We can still do this. getting further and further down. Now remember, one of the reasons we're burning the Erd tree to get in there is because the Two Fingers, the prophets of this world, are consulting with the Greater Will to see what we should do about entering the Erd tree because it blocked us out. Well, I don't want to wait. And maybe, just maybe, there's an easier way in. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. I feel like I need to abandon those runes. So I'm going to. No! I was trying to hold the stick and move because that prevents you from running. Running is holding the B button, but you have to walk and hold the B button. If you just press the B button, you do a back step like this. So this is going to require some focus. I know I've already said it requires some focus, but it's just, I'm probably going to go silent for a minute here. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's not where I want to be, but that's still alright, I guess. Here? Gold. Ooh, special item. Inescapable Frenzy. Now, this is one of the ones. Now, when I played this back in the day and enjoyed PvP before everybody figured out the meta, Inescapable Frenzy is an incantation. Incantation originating from the maddening Three Fingers causes the yellow flame of frenzy to blaze from the caster's eyes. The caster then latches onto foes, spreading the madness. This incantation also causes the buildup of madness in the caster and is only effective against tarnished, which means this is only good for PvP and humanoid targets. To gaze into another's eyes is truly the most intimate form of human contact. We're good. We are here. Welcome to the Frenzied Flame Proscription. What's down here, you might ask? It's basically a mausoleum, but there's no bodies down here. Only a door. But it won't open. And why is that? Vike's Dragon Bolt. Summons red lightning to bolster both the caster's body and their armament held in the right hand. Enchants armaments with blah blah blah. Of all the knights, Vike the Dragon Spear was the one Lanciax loved the most. There's got to be some other clues here. But Apparently there is not. And meanwhile, I know how to get in there. I'm not going to do it until I find the clues to do so. So.
I ask you one more time, please, seek not the frenzied flame. As one who strives to become a lord, deny not the lives, the new births of this world. Those who would are not fit to be called lord, when the land they preside over is lifeless. Please, the Lord of Frenzied Flame is no lord at all, when the land they preside over is lifeless.
So clearly this is the evil ending. We'll put a stop to this as we
Shall
speak.
I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand
Yeah. Do your thing. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we beat Radon. I remember we beat Radon. I don't think we've ever seen Garank, but I know that we're over here in the Giant's Land. And Foot of the Forge is where we could go. Right now, I would like to... yeah. I'm gonna make a 180 from here and grab the map, because I know there's a ton of stuff that we could be doing right now. I passed right by this. Ah, there is a set of ruins over here that I think we may be interested in. There's a dead Erd tree up here. Let's see. We're gonna go backwards. We went to the freezing lake. Here we go. Right. I think we can make a U-turn to the left here. Yep. I've talked about like the scenery a little bit in Elden Ring, but I gotta say one of my favorite things is that almost anything in this game could look picturesque if you just went into first-person mode and decided to look anywhere. They really do make a beautiful landscape, I gotta say. That's a mausoleum. And that is someone that needs to die. Do we have enough yet? We have enough for one of my favorite weapons. Chadley has become a warrior of God. You will quell the undead menace. Yeah. Stay alive, horse. We got work to do. Where's the boatman? Oh, oh god, there's a deathrite bird here too? Jeez, man. Well, that was quick. I thought I was gonna be really cool with, like, you know... a sort of god and whatnot. That was, yeah. Anyways. But yeah, this is, my sword. It is made of, the Holy Scripture. Ah, god, I'm dead. Alright, I'm coming back later. Clearly, I am in no shape for this, neither with damage nor armor. I'm gonna go back to the last set of grace. But, we do have a new weapon. And while I think strength is still the way to go, and it will be, yeah. We're gonna check out what we can do over in this direction. Now we are up here on this cliff. We can get over to here and cross here to check out this. We can also check it over here, which it looks like it's a church, which is interesting. Maybe we can get a sacred tear and get more healing power. I know I said this area is not quite what it should be for my level. But it doesn't mean we can't explore. Yes, I remember this. So we fought a couple of these guys before. I'll not be crossing yet. But this is a minor Erd tree. And here, we've got an Erd tree avatar. So here's the fun part of this fight. You have to fight two of them. And I believe only one of them take damage? No, they both do. Okay, thank God. Oh! The geometry of the world got me. But that's okay. Oh. Turns out there is no... Wide. See, he looks normal. This is the best. I'm taking a screenshot right now. That's amazing. This is everything you need to see about this stream. This is what this is about. Chad Chadley is the man. Aw. Alright. Well. That's it? That's all? Alright, yeah, that's fine. That was the best. Chad Chadley is the... Heck yeah. Oh! K-Man, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Let's do it. This is our protagonist, Chad Chadley. He's the most handsome man in the lands between. I am mostly exploring at this point. I know that I am actually under-leveled for this area, so I may go back to a previous area. We are just doing nothing but giant head. All right, let's do it. Come on, man. All right. Oh. Woo! I'm trying to do like a giant but also a tiny voice, so like woo is the big voice, but also woo is the little voice, so it's like woo. Woo! Oh. Woo! Woo! Oh, big horse. Wait, it's big everything and change gender. Oh my good. He's back to being a giant man. He's the biggest. This is the biggest. Chad Chadley's larger than life. Good God. All right, you know what? K-Man over here is running the show. I got nothing to say. Oh wait. Cool, somber smithing stone. That's nice. This is not a church, is it? I don't believe it is. Where are we? Alright, so I went over here. So this is kind of the back way to where we went. Stargazer's Ruins. Alright, game. Is this his normal size?
Where did you go?
I know the puzzle here. Sister, where did you go?
It's me, Mommy. Dear sister, you're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
A seal was broken somewhere. And Chad Chadley is fancier than ever. I tell you what. Yes, let's go. We're gonna do a fancy little spin. Where is it? Where's the fancy spin? Oh, yes, we're fancy. Alright, what's down here? Alright, what you got? What's in here? A primal glintstone blade. Is that? It is. Spells consume less FP, but maximum if HP is reduced. The old sorcerers would slice open their hearts with these blades to imbue a primal glintstone with their soul, and thus did they die. So these people died for magic. For those who come after. Just kidding, that's a different game. What do we got here? What are we doing? I think right now this is actually going alright. Nope. Not that alright. I wanted to kill the already dead squirrels. I don't know what I expected. Nope. No screaming. This is a no scream zone. Not feeling it. Alright, where shall we go now? I feel like we should head this way and then descend to get to that castle over there. What is this? Oh no, not one of the— no, 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 no! Oh, we got lasers. No, I don't want to fight the Deathrite bird. I want nice birds. Good horse. Let's go. Come in. Are we not? We're not allowed around the corner. Oh my god. I've messed up. I got some string! More string? No string. That's upsetting. Okay, we got a smithing stone. That's kind of nice. Ooh, there's a jumping spring, whatever the heck it's called. Alright, cool. Didn't know there was easy access to this place, but that's cool by me, I guess. Alright, so yes, we go across. Let's mark our path. So we go here, then here, and then here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Guess I had 2 others. Here we go. Laser skeleton man coming up, reporting for duty. Nope. Don't want it. Nope, not doing it. Don't feel like it. Alright, now we go down this way. Deathrite bird is right there. I don't want to do it. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Ah! Scared me. Go, bird, go. Go, Mayo, go. This is a great sight. You can make it. You can make it. Lightning is cool. This is great. We got this. Get the thing. Everything's good. Whew. Alright. Check it. Oh, we got one of these. Oh, I just died of frostbite immediately. Okay, yeah, I am super underleveled and underskilled for this area, so I'm gonna leave. Whew, that's rough. Alright. Nope, cool. But at least we have a spot here. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna go to... Let's check out some places of interest. So on this map... Yeah, I know, it just died immediately. So we've got this entire valley. We've got a church here. Ooh, a church definitely right there. So let's regroup for a second. Let's get rid of you. Alright. Let's go back to an area where we're okay. As a matter of fact, let's check out... the rest of this area, there's a nice, interesting area over here, and it does kind of have some items that I want. So let's revisit our roots. Erd tree roots. Am I right? Horse, please. Right. So we come down here and head north. Picking up fruit from a horse. So we are here. Now, you guys don't have a map for this area, which is fine. But one of Miyazaki's favorite things is a poisonous swamp. I step in the water. Let's go, let's go. Here it comes, here it comes. Here it comes. Poison. Tons of poison. Just standing here. Poison. It's the worst. And if you roll in it, you get it covered on you. And it will actually raise your poison meter without you doing anything. And it sucks. However, the horse is fine. So, what miracles do I have? Cure poison. I do have cure poison. So let's get cure poison on here. Yep. Still a medium load, which is nice. So we are here at a giant rotting castle. Got poison grease, which is nice. What are you? A poison bloom. Oh, ew. No, 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 no. Y'all gotta die. Nope, no basilisks here in my swamp. The Shaded Castle is what this is called. I will not be jumping that gap. It's not really feasible. So we are here in the Shaded Castle. Stab him. Y'all know what time it is. So, perfumers were those who tended to the sick And these people here have the same move set, which is interesting to me. And we could go down there, and I think I will. Shard, poison daggers. Oh no, they're all... This is a bad spot to be in right now. I'll take it my chances with this lady. Hi. Cup. Wow, lots of floral. Ah! Cool. Got a grace site here, this is nice. Poison bloom. Oh. He's got like worms coming out of him. Don't worry, I'll cure you. So, I think we're actually gonna have to go in the poison swamp, which is fine because we have cure poison on us. Oh, but we got those things. All right. That is not working. Do I even I do have a Flimson Crimson Air. I'll be right. As long as I don't get too acquainted with these waters, I should be okay. These are the same ladies that were in the sewers. The ones that summon that weird, like, wild thing that I'd never fought before. Actually, they look like they're dressed like the Finger Maidens, which is really weird. The ones that like, you know, oh, can I read? Let me read them. Let me read your fingers. I think they're dressed the same, too. I think Chad Chadley has had enough of these people. Oh no, Poison Spike Kestis isn't going to do us much good. Let's do Hook Claws. Although they don't do much damage either. I think we need to stick with what we're doing. Maybe a hammer's a heavy load. Let's fight with the power of God and anime on our sides, yeah. See, the only reason that the Codex Sword, which is made of the Word of the Gods, has a collision, see, it has collision, is because that means that the Word of God is real. Hey-ya! Sure. Do you have a moment to talk about God? That's scary down there. There's a big flower. I don't like that. Hi. Hi. Woo! Oh god, that would have sucked. It's fine. All these statues in here. The Valkyrie's prosthesis. Now, last session we had. Is this a talisman? What kind of item is this? I wish it would tell you what item it was. But the Valkyrie's prosthesis is a very important item for a certain area of the game, and a certain character that everybody knows and loves. Key items. The golden prosthesis, once used by the one-armed Valkyrie. A masterwork of craftsmanship. With practice and skill, it can be used as proficiently as a real arm. When Meili Marai, Lord of the Shaded Castle, embraced this prosthesis, he claimed to feel the presence of his personal goddess. There's only one person we've met so far that has a single arm. Ew, evil horse. No thanks. I'm gonna go around this side. Oh, good. Oh, alright. We made it, guys. A little bit of a break here. Definitely not enough runes. Ah, that's where the Vike comes from. So about the madness. Iron armor singed and blistered by fingers, worn by Vike, Knight of the Round Table Hold. No other tarnished was closer to the throne of the Elden Lord than Vike, but without announcement, Vike traveled far below the capital and was scorched by the flame of frenzy. Did he make his choice for his maiden, or did some other force lure him with suggestion? Armor, singed and blistered by fingers. Almost as if something had grabbed hold of him. House Marai is ruined. Just deserts for falling for that severed harpy. No surprise that guilty Cretan took the castle and storied our storied sword. Dogs. Oh, alright. Good thing I got a giant shield. Hi. No. Here I go stabbing again. What's interesting is that the knights that exist here have the same armor as Radon, but also the enemies that exist in God, what's it called? The Caelid, the Scarlet Rot area. Oh. Parfumer's cookbook. I will answer that question later. Okay, that's fine, Great Queen. The long story short is, Kangaloo, you won't be able to do it. And I'm sorry. That I broke something. What is he fighting? That's interesting. Come here. Hello. Ow. Nope. Off the cliff you go. Later, dude. Come on. Bye. He's gone. No. Try again. No. Try again. No. You can't try again, you're dead. 3 strikes, you're out. Alright, Golden Firefly. As we're being asked to check out item descriptions. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Golden light is considered to invite runes. Nope. Ooh! Almost got me. Too many dogs! Almost died there. All right, dog. Jesus. Literally the dogs is what did it, and it was just the dogs. That's infuriating. Nope, we cruising this time. Oh, God, no. He barfed on me. Can't say there's too many attacks that do that. Alright. Moving forward. Come here. I'm doing terrible right now. I am rapidly dying, and I have a giant dog coming after me. Okay, cured. Okay, okay. Woo! Hey. Ugh. God, what a... Don't worry about it, just get some rest. Ah, a boss. And I actually like this boss because he gives you some really cool items. Elemer of the Briar. I love that he does. We've heard this music once before. Alright. We're gonna get rid of the spear. I need to know if it's time for a semi-giant hammer or a large... Well, I'm out. We need a bigger hammer. The answer continues to maybe be bigger hammers all the time. Bigger hammers. I am going to chalk that up to the fact that apparently I didn't have it two-handed yet. Oh, and I have the wrong medallions on, so... Guard counters, jump attacks. We want also the turtle talisman. Hello, Nighty. Welcome to the stream. This is actually my second full playthrough of the game, but I can understand that it makes you mad. Welcome to the stream. Ow. Ugh. Woo! Alright, well, I'm out. Alright. So I have... Oh, thanks for the follow. So I have kind of a variable build here. It's mostly strength focused, but it can be a shield and spear. It can be straight up just pound and ground. Have a little bit of faith in there, but I did best with the shield and spear. I think I may put a secondary weapon as fists, although it is a poison bit. Maybe he's not that great. I guess poison. But Nighty, if this is your first time, you actually get to mess with my stream. If you look at the top left corner of your stream, you'll see a symbol, controller-looking thing with a happy space and a frowny face. Click it, claim your free coins, and you can use those coins to mess with my stream. You can also save up for more effective, more powerful effects. Nope. Drink. He is vicious, man. Woohoo! Am I supposed to dodge towards him? I'm not sure. I want this guy dead. He's got enough armor on him to make it so that way he doesn't, like, he doesn't take stun damage. And he's also a boss, so I shouldn't expect him to. We're gonna try something a little different than this shield and spear. Come here. Drink. Chop him! We're done. So we've beaten him, Elemer of the Shaded Castle. So, let's go do some item description reading, yeah? Whew. About halfway through that fight, I was like, this is the one. So here, let's go into the sword, which is a great sword. And it's a cool great sword, because I get to do, like, the remote, like, the flinging around by telekinesis. Here we go. The Marai Executioner's Sword. Storied sword of House Marai, the family of executioners who presided over the Shaded Castle. One of the legendary armaments. Elemer of the Briar, the bell-bearing hunter, snatched the sword from his site of looming execution and furnished it with battle skills from his home of Ochade. Ochade's dancing blade. Infuse the sword with energy, then fling it towards in a corkscrew attack. The sword continuously deals damage while violently spinning. Charge the attack to increase the reach and duration of the spin. It is a really cool great sword. I'm interested in the Great Shield. The Briar Great Shield. It causes blood loss buildup, and it's not 100% physical damage negation, and I like that personally. I like to be able to like tank things and be like, okay, when's my chance, as you may have noticed. However, a great shield from foreign land used by Elemer of the Briar. Attacks with this armament utilize the iron thorns that have been wound around its frame. Originates from Eoshade. I'm still learning. A land of proudly solitary aesthetics. So, Basically, we get to do what he does as far as like bashing, but like he never used it as like a hurrah rah. I still prefer stick and board, but for the most part, we'll see how this goes. We got a few things we got to do anyways, but I got a bunch of runes from that. Let's see if we can level up. 1 level. Let's put it in faith to give us more abilities later. We were here. We're actually going to leave the castle. I wanted to get there and see what we could do there. I think there is one other thing that we need to get here in that area that's like kind of important, but I can't remember what. I'll probably maybe venture there off stream. But you know what, Nighty? Since you're here and you can see the whole map, I'll let you know if we've done a lot in that area. We haven't done everything in every area. In fact, I would say we've kind of done the bare minimum. But if there's a particular area that you'd like us to visit, let me know. I'll take a break, because we're definitely under-leveled for this area over here, and this is like 2/3 of the way through the game. But what I am going to do, in the meantime, while you're deciding, if you're deciding, is I gotta visit the Church of the Beasts. Okay, alright. Hey man, we're all cool here. If you ever feel strongly about a location, there is a option to warp me places, although it costs coins. But this is an area, the Bestial Sanctum. We have not gone here yet. I do believe we have a death root or two to give to this guy. And he's got, oh, Garank is his name, that's right. Hello, Garank.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths.
Sure.
I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Sure. I don't know what the eye does, but what do we got? No. Gotta give me something, right? Said to tremble when close to deathroot. Okay. Oh, there's the Shabriri grape. I was talking about this earlier. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled, and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. So, Nighty, did you ever beat the entire game? Like, did you finish this? I know you said you rage quit for years, but did you end up beating it? There's a dragon here. Ooh, I don't know if I could ever do a randomizer. Solo plus DLC. I still haven't beaten the DLC just because, like, my video game tastes are very eclectic. I tend to just go all over the place. And I would love to do a co-op with somebody, but, you know, not everybody has the time. You know, I'm older. Not everybody has the time to do that, but kudos for you, man. Like, I think the last time I did a full playthrough was when the game first came out. Eh. And then after that, I tried to do a secondary playthrough with like joke runs, and somebody said that they would play with me a bunch. Just never panned out. I'll be alright. If you want to get through this, by all means, let's do it. Alright, I do know that there is, let's see here, we can do another fight. Let's pass time till nightfall. I know that there's a boss over here, but it only appears at nightfall. There he is. Dude, I hear about the seamless co-op mod. Okay, you're just gonna miss, huh? No. Ooh. No, bad horse. Big horse, big horse. You know what? Let's do this. Come on. Come here, buddy. Okay. Horse is almost dead. We can get a crit. Come here. Oh, all right. Get off the horse. Ah! Cut him up, boyo. Let's get out of here. 42, not bad. Ooh, Bloodhound Step. Yeah, that's a worthy Ash of War right there. We should do a day a week where it's just stream with my girlfriend and you pick really hard games for you to try. Can they be really hard for you but also co-op, so that way like I'm not having an absolute stroke? Like I would rather you play games you're comfortable with and make progress than play a game that you're really, really terrible at and make absolutely zero progress at all, because I think that would save both of us a headache. Okay, I'm... Ah! Alright. Nope, everything's cool. Somehow I didn't die there. Great. There's a cave here, guys. Check it out. Dragon Barrow Cave. That sounds like a totally normal place to be. It's not. Yeah, we could do no, don't break the glass. So, there's a bear. But this is a natural bear. Nobody summoned this for me. Now, I could kill this, or we could just continue on our merry way and never ever talk about this ever again. Tell me you don't see me. He sees me! There are two bears! They're fighting each other? Oh, they're angry at each other. This is cool. I'm gonna go deeper into the cave, because this is nice. Bears. Too many bears. Way too many fucking bears. Bull Goat's Talisman. What does that mean? I'm gonna go back and fight the bear, don't worry. Raises poise. Alright. Cool. Using my brain to kill the bears. Okay. Come here. Come here. Fight me. No. Who are you? Good, they're both poisoned. Now come here and fight me like a bear. Flaming bear! Getting deep in here. Two bears. will kill both of these bears. Hiding. I need rest. Alright. Not doing that. We can kind of poison spike them. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh no! Ah. What are you doing? Alright. This is a losing battle. Gross. There's not much we could do. Ooh, Scarlet Rot buildup. Well, that's nice and all, but that ain't gonna work really. Roaring at each other. It's helping me a lot. It did not help me there. Roar at me. There we go, yes. Yes, tear each other apart. Got one. Alright, we've killed one bear. That's not what I wanted at all. No, cancel, cancel, cancel! Ugh. I've almost done it. I've almost killed both bears. how do I recover HP without recovering HP? Warming stone. Hold on, hold on. Yes. We can do this. We're using everything we've got to kill this bear. It will be done. Come here, bear. Hi. What's up? Ah. Not good. No. It's a dead bear. 6,000 for all that trouble, and some lame old bones. But I get the satisfaction and pride of knowing that I've killed a woodland animal. Alright, somewhere around here has got to be the way forward, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, nope, that was the way forward. Alright, so we're here. Nope. There's gotta be more, unless there's a different exit here. Yeah, and I can't leave here, which means there's a boss that I have to fight in here. Ah. Sneaky, sneaky. Would be a shame if there were two bosses, but there's going to be a third bear. Alright, so we're just gonna... Nope, I'm gonna go in with the bear. I honestly think this is the way forward. It's gotta be. So somewhere around here. How do I advance in here? Dragon Barrow Cave. Nothing in there. Is there a fake wall? That's not good. I'm just gonna go... Wait, nope, that's not it. And then I know this isn't it. Alright. I don't know where I'm supposed to go in here, so I'm not going to be here. It's another bear. Much easier bear. Alright. We wasted enough time on that. let's go to Dragon Barrel West. Check out what it's like over here. There is a super cool tower right here that we can go and check out. And I think we will, because there's some goodies at the top. It is difficult, but we can do it. You have to climb all the way up from the outside, and then all the way down from the inside, which will lead you to the top on the outside. It's very confusing, but, you know. Arc and Arteria Leaf. Yeah, we're not getting across there. I think my game just crashed, which is fine. I'm going to relaunch it. Sorry, guys. That happens every once in a while. Give me 1 second. I have to end the session and reload it again. This is bound to happen every once in a while with something like this, so I apologize. There we go. Give me just 1 moment. This is actually a good time for me to use the restroom. That's not it. That's it. And I am back. Okay. Let's get back. Okay. So we were going to climb the tower. Not sure why it conked out on me. It's not like it does that often. Yep. So completely fresh file. Not fresh file, but just nothing saved past that. It didn't auto-save, which is nice enough. And I'm dead. Ooh. I broke myself. Is there a ladder over here somewhere? There most certainly is not. Okay. I believe there might be a ladder here somewhere. Hold on, I want to kill this beetle. So there's something about the beetles, by the way, that I learned. All of the beetles have the marking of an eye on them. And I did some studying, and it turns out that you are actually being watched by Sir Gideon Ofnir, one of the Knights of the Round Table hold. Nope, knock it off, bud. Nope. Nope, not moving. A scarlet tabard. Worn by foot soldiers in General Radahn's army. Padded cloth armor with the telltale stains of the scarlet rot. Also, because of the crash, I did refund some coins, so those have been refunded. Alright. So we are here. We are climbing. We are trying to make our way. I am no stranger to platforming. Nope. Get off. Nope. Okay, don't go backwards, bud. Thank God. We want to keep making our way upwards here. Yep. We got a long way to go up. So I actually don't know anything about these towers, I should say. Oh, the Divine Tower of Caelid. We are here. I remember this taking a lot longer my first playthrough, as far as climbing the outside. But we are here on the inside. I knew it. Jerk. Jerk. Nope. Alright, dude. Poke me. Yeah. Get out of here. Looks like you're out of business too. Alright. I did kill these guys. However, I do have enough for a level up. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Right now. And get more faith, because there's really cool stuff you can do with faith. Alrighty. So let's try this again, yeah? I want you and you. Still got medium rolls. Nope. You are run out. It takes one guard counter. Come here. Not even. You tried. So, this is it. This is the Divine Tower of Caelid. And we have to descend from the inside. And it is, how should we say, precarious. There is almost no stable footing in here. But we can make it. Just takes a little bit of patience. Got our gold Elden runes. Where do we go from here? Here we are. There's a nice little lift over there, which I'm going to take for sure. You are not going to stop me. Yeah, do your thing. Later, bud. To the depths with you. You are unique. You are a toughie. I'm out. Open a door. Alright, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Go, go, go. Alright, moving, moving, moving. Yeah, lovely. Like it. Uh-huh. Yep. Yes, we are here. Break. Whew. We are here now. Got ourselves a quaint little grace site. Now I used to waste my time with the guys that sat over here. And I'm not gonna. That's the guy we kicked off. Hello, sir. Bye. We're out of here. I'm not fighting him. I gotta fight this guy. Come here. Yep, do it now. No, I dodged towards him. But I was doing well. It's alright. Moving onward. Nope. Give my runes. Ah. I'm a fast man. Yeah. Bender, thank you. Meow, pew, pew. Can you get me? Oh no, you can't. Meow, 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 pew. Meow, 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 meow. What? Meow, 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 meow. Oh, ah, ooh, ah. You can't get me. I'm too quick. Bender, if you could do that again, this is the most fun I've had in a Souls game ever, and I would love you for it. Alright, Alright, healing. Come here. Oh. Whew. I've got a friend! Oh, your perfumer died! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! Yeah, do your thing, bud. No, not impressed. One, two. Come here, little man. Ha ha! Now we have the Godskin Peeler. We also have the Godskin Apostle Hood, robe, bracelets, and trousers. Which means we need to look at this really handsome mountain. Built like a brick shithouse. But from the side, he looks completely normal. You would never know the difference. But if you look at him from the front, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, we're going to be doing some reading of the armor sets. We're going to look at the Godskin Apostle. It's really funny when you put it on. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin worn by the Godskin Apostles. The Apostles, once said to serve destined death, are wielders of the god-slaying Black Flame. But after their defeat by Malekith, the Black Blade, their power was sealed away. So now I'm wearing like shit my britches clothes. Oh, there he is. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. All right. Oh, there it is. You can barely see it, but he's got a small head. So we're gonna go deep into the depths here. And there's a treasure chest. Godslayer's Greatsword. One of my favorite weapons. So I did a little excerpt on lore and combined it with like how they kind of made the whole game. Um, the Black Flame was intended and made to kill gods, which is cool. Lore standpoint is, wow, that's metal as hell. Gameplay standpoint, Miyazaki was like, wow, there's a lot of hackers out there. They can't make their health pool infinite. However, we can make a spell that takes away a percentage of their health. And that's what the Black Flame is. They are God Slayers. So, we have a new weapon that I absolutely love. Where are you? Yes, the God Slayer's great sword. I need a little bit more dexterity, but that's not a big deal because I think I have... Yeah, I need 2 more points, and that's no big deal. But it works on every boss. It takes away a percentage of health, which is incredible. The sacred sword of the Gloam-eyed Queen, who controlled the Godskin Apostles before her defeat at the hands of Malekith. The black flames wielded by the Apostles are channeled from this sword, the Queen's Black Flame. Set the blade ablaze with the god-slaying Black Flame before delivering a sweeping slash. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. The Black Flames will continue to wear down HP for a while. Again, one of my favorite weapons in the game. I will be using it at some point. Because it is also a little strength-based. A little bit. But it's a great sword, and I love great swords. It's a colossal sword. But let's see. Seems like Cacfiend wants me to use this. He just gave me dexterity up. Thank you for that. Very much so. But let's see. I think it's time to leave this tower. Let's go to the top of it. Instead of going downward, let's go upwards. Ah, yes. Fashion Souls, as it's called. So if you're gonna give him this hair, I'm gonna make him Rage Against the Machine. Sure, my guy went bald for a moment there, but, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. So what's at the top of this tower? Anything worthwhile? Here we are. One of the Great Runes. Radahn's Great Rune. Let's look at the lore. Raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina, which is quite nice. There's also Godric, which raises all attributes. Morgott, who was endowed with... He was one of the... I believe the 5 children? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. A great rune of the Shard-bearer Radahn. Its blessing raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. Radahn was amongst the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. The great rune burns to resist the encroachment of the scarlet rot. And you can even see a little bit of, like, rot amongst this rune in the picture, which is kind of cool. And here they say that Radigan's union with Queen Marika. Almost as if Marika and Radigan got married at some point. So we know, at least with this, the union, we know that Radigan married Renala and had children, but Radigan then sealed away Renala. We know Marika had children with Godfrey, first Elden Lord, and he had, I believe, Radon. Oh God, it's such a confusing family tree. I know he at least had Radon and Melania, who eventually went to war with each other, which is a whole thing in and of itself. But we have 4 great runes, which is huge. So honestly, we are close to beating the game, and it is close to the end of the stream. Let's take another stab at the foot of the forge. Ah. I'll take a couple shots here. But I do remember what I wanted to do at the poison swamp. Oh, we got some runes to spend, boyo. Alright, more strength, because that means more damage. Let's put a spear here and our usual Cincadias. Gotta get moving. Come on, Humdog. Oh, alright. You could do better. Show me what you got. Ah. So that didn't quite work out what we wanted, but that's okay. We're We're gonna head in, we're gonna do this. Oh, it's a big hand. No, thank you. Let's try again, yeah? I remember the last time I played this, I think I was level 147 before I beat this guy. I'm currently 89. Come on, man. Timing was tight, but I got it. Okay, we're halfway through. We could do this. Phase 2. Nope. Not in it for this. We gotta run. Ooh, bad horse time. Big man. Big horse. I could not hack it. Big large man. Alright. How much runage do I have? Not too much. I remembered what I wanted from the other area. From over here. By the shaded castle. There is a weapon here that serves my very interests. It's not in the shaded castle, if I remember correctly. It's just outside. She has it on her. And this is her. Malay Marai, Shaded Castle, Castellan. You have to fight her. And it's not going to be easy. Okay, never mind. It's going to be super fucking easy. Antspur Rapier. It is a weapon that deals Scarlet Rot. And Scarlet Rot is a more powerful form of poison. Let's do some reading, shall we? As soon as this game allows me to get away. Come on, game. Give me what I want. There we go. Alright. Going back to the Giants. Alright. So, let's sit down and take a break. Read some lore. Marai Mask. Mask in the image of a white-haired young noble, customarily worn by the head of House Marai. Increases arcane. The Marai family has a dual history spanning generations, serving as both executioners and castellans of the Shaded Castle. This mask bears a likeness of the first of their line. And the Marai robe. Robe with a black mantle across the shoulders, customarily worn by the head of House Marai. The sons of House Marai are all sickly born. Little wonder that Malay Marai would be so beguiled by the beautiful and fierce goddess who was born into rot. What we got on our hands here is some fanboys who believed that the goddess had visited them. It's just normal poison. She was unfortunate. At least that's what I'm understanding so far. Let me get some more out of here. I'm not going to be using... Ooh, that is pretty nice. can use a lot of these now, which is kind of cool. A hood. Oh, yes, the Godskin Apostle hood. A hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. These guys slayed the gods and skinned them. And they actually did, because there is a weapon. Oops, there is a weapon. Where is it? It's a twin blade. The Godskin Peeler. Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. It is heavily implied that what they did was basically skin the gods. We're gonna go upgrade some weaponry, for sure. But once we do that, we're gonna go back into the fray with the flame giant. What do we got here? Yeah, those are fine. Alright, cool. We can go back. We're gonna upgrade our weapons, because the rapier is gonna be really good. Oh yeah, Master Hugh. How are you today?
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Sure. Let's strengthen our armaments, shall we? We've got better lightning spear, which is nice. Oh, the Antspur Rapier is actually a normal armament, which is interesting. It's not a specialty weapon. I'm going to upgrade the Antspur Rapier, if I can. Can I wield it? Let's find out. I can. Okay. Scarlet Rot buildup. Impaling Thrust. Okay. So it's a normal weapon. That's interesting. We're gonna buy what we need to upgrade it. We're probably not gonna have the souls or the runes for it anytime. Only 4. So we can get it up to 15, which is not bad. I'm gonna do that. We'll get it up to 15, and we'll use it during the giant battle. We need this so we can get the health pool down.
Back already, no matter.
Alright, Antspur Rapier. Got it.
Back already, no matter.
What can we sell? Could sell some armor. Valuable headband featuring fine gold work. Travel attire worn by nobles in the capital. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life. Alright, back to here. Got it. So 15. We're here. What ashes of war can we equip to our Antspur rapier? Okay. Kick, quick step, blood step. Ooh, that would be fun. Causing poison and scarlet rot buildup? I like it a lot. So we're gonna go back to the giant and kill him. And I'm not going to be playing for too much longer tonight, so this will be essentially the end of our run for now. However, I have noticed that we have enough here to due to some people contributing, I should say. We've got the god skin, the god sword. It's very heavy, which is nice. You can also do this. You can swing it faster with two hands, which is also nice. But the special product. There we are. I will not be using it on this boss, but it does have its uses. Alright, so let's get you in. Let's get you guys in. Perfect. And spirit. Oh. Let's, Ooh, alright. Alright, this is a pokey bit. So we're not gonna... I know that I had an Ash of War on it on my old file, where it was just a multiple stab, super quick, just to get the poison in. But here we're gonna have to take our time because we've got two different kinds of poisons, which both of them will take their toll. We're not going to do it first, we're going to do it later. We can do this. We're good. Yeah. Good, he's poisoned. Good. It's triggered. The poison should still be on him, so should the Scarlet Rot. It did not. That's fine. Come here, I got poison for you. Oh, I'm almost dead. No, no, no! I'm using the daggers. I can't do this. Lean backwards. Are you gonna do it? Keep turning. Ah. Alright. The rapier has to come in phase 2. I at least know that. We can do that. Every time you proc poison or Scarlet Rot, it takes, for an enemy, more buildup to get done. This will be my last attempt for the night. Unless it ends, like, way, way, way early. I'd like to make it to phase 2 before I give up. Whoa. Oh, he crushed me. Okay, phase 2. I got it. He is rotted. He is... Oh, he is rolling on top of me. I think he was poisoned, but not scarlet rotted, because that HP counter was going down real slow. two of those globes. Nope. You ain't getting me. Not this time. So close. So, now that that's over, we of course need to make our way up towards the hill. Let's find out what that remembrance of the fire giant is all about. Remembrance of the fire giant hewn into the Erd tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked with a finger reader. It can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. The fire giant is a survivor of the war against the giants. Upon realizing the flames of their forge would never die, Queen Marika marked him with a curse. O trifling giant, mayest thou tend thy flame for eternity. This is going to be where we end our stream. At the top of the forge, the last of the fire giants. Okay, that would have been really, really sad. Ah, yes. And there it is, the last of the flames. So, tomorrow we will continue from this point. I would like to see where this leads. I know where this leads, but I would like you guys to see where it leads. And I find it interesting that Melina wants to speak with us, but we will save that for next stream. For now, I wish you all a great night. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. My life's been a little hectic this past week, so maybe we will. Excuse me, maybe we will. There's a chance we may not, but either way, I'll see you soon. And most likely Sunday. We'll play some Dream Daddy. Anyways, hope everybody has a good night. Thank you.